G'day, how you going? This is Glenn, and today I'm at Toorourrong Reservoir, and behind me you can actually see the geology of the area. So this is actually the Humevale formation, and it is actually quite a massive formation, so you can't actually see any layering in the actual rock, and we'll just get a close-up of it. So you see the actual rock formation. It's just really massive. So this probably, it could have been deposited as a single event, but more likely is that all the different layers are pretty much the same type of sediment. So it looks like mudstone, so made out of probably mud, which is clay, and you might actually think that you're seeing layering, but it looks like fracturing. So over here you can see there's there's my finger. You got 1, 2, 3 layers, and they are most likely fractures. It's a bit hard to tell. It looks like it has fracturing. Strike and dip something. So the strike and dip is like that. So that's what it looks like from the actual fractures. But that might be a layering. I actually can't get close enough to actually tell myself, but to me it looks like just a really massive one layered event, and the different colors probably from differential weathering. So yeah, over here it actually looks like it might have layers, so let's go and have a look over there. So over here actually looks like the layering is like that, going down at least close to 180 degrees, but I reckon it looks artificial, and it just looks massive again. So it depends on the angle that you're actually looking at. And as you can see, it's blocky. But over here, you can see that there's one big slab. So that might actually indicate that the strike and dip is something like that. So that might be actually differentiation in the layering. And we've got another indication over there of the actual white. So maybe the strike and dip is like that. So if I turn this way, it's probably like that. So nearly 180 degrees. So this has actually been quite deformed. So, but I can't get over there because you've got this spillway, which is for the actual dam. So the actual dam, so this is the Toorourrong Reservoir, it's drinking water, so you can't actually get in the reservoir. And so this has all been artificially cut away. That's why you can see it's actually quite a mess actually. So eventually this will probably be weathered to a smooth surface, and the top layers would be weathering a lot quicker than the actual bottom layers, and it's just the way geology is. And up here you can actually see the regolith. So the regolith is probably about that thick, so probably a few centimeters, 30 centimeters I'd say. And basically you got the soil up the top, you got the broken down rock and soil, organic matter, and down below you've got broken down rock, and below that you'd have just the natural rock that occurs in this locality. Anyway, so it's an interesting geology of this area. So I hope this helps you with learning about geology. And as you can see in the background, you got mountains which are made up pretty much of the same type of rock. If you go over that way, you have the Mount Disappointment granite, which is obviously an igneous intrusion. So beautiful. Here I'll leave the video. Hope it was informative, and keep learning geology. Thank you and goodbye.